Oh, and a question about fame. Now, being recognized in different places must be different. How do you handle being recognized in the bathroom, and how awkward is that to be recognized in that area?
Well, in the bathroom, I don't really want to be critiqued. You know what I mean? Like, I hate the thought of. I go in a stall. You know what I mean? Because that does. People do come up to you in the bathroom a lot. Seems like that would be kind of a no, an off limits kind of zone. But any other questions?
A lot of actors early on they do TV commercials. Now, is that something that you ever pursued doing or considered doing?
I did a couple, early on in Cheers. Not terribly proud of it, either one of them. I did one for Seagram's, a wine cooler that was just dreadful, and then for Miller Lite, which is, I'd rather drink my own urine than that beer. So I don't know why I did either one of those.
Okay. Well, question. A lot's been made. Last week about George Clooney leaving ER, and how he stood by his contract. Something that you did too. Did a lot of loyalty to Cheers. You stayed throughout the whole time. How much pressure was there on you to leave the show early and do movies? And
None. Why leave Cheers? That'd be crazy. I'm nothing against Shelley, I didn't mean to say it like that, but I just never saw the sense in it. It was a great experience from start to finish.
Woody, I've always been fascinated when actors are understudies. They're always waiting for the actor to get sick. When you did Biloxi Blues, who were you the understudy for, and did you ever get to appear?
Well, no, when I did Biloxi Blues, unfortunately, I was understudying Matthew.
Broderick?
Matthew Mulhern,
Okay.
and Brian Tarantina. But I never got to go on for either one of them, and it was all right because I ended up leaving early to go do this movie, and then I was going to come back and be on Broadway, and yet then I got this show, Cheers. So I ended up not going back to do it.
I think you're like me. You grew up watching the Andy Griffith Show, Happy Days. When you're being directed by Ron Howard, how often when you're sitting there and you're in the middle of a scene, are you flashing back to those shows?
Well, it's amazing for as young as Ron is. He has been around a long, long time. So it's kind of wild that you're next to someone who you know so well two-dimensionally, and you're getting to hang out with him on the three-dimensional. It's actually a pretty good experience. He's really cool, man.